Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. This Hunter run has been hobbling along, but at least we're out of embarrassment territory, so that's a good thing. There's going to be an update tomorrow, so I might not be able to play Hearthstone tomorrow. I'm recording this on Monday. I guess this video is going to be posted on Thursday or Wednesday. So all that is behind us. I actually kind of hope that there will be some changes. I don't know of any specific changes that there should be, but you know, it's just fun. It's always fun when there's patch notes and cards get tweaked, and then you can comment about it and make judgments. Hey, I got Deadly Shot! Oh, it's not a keeper in your opening hand. Okay, great. So, S-N-A-L dat? What? Oh, S-nailed dat. Nailed dat. Sorry, nailed that. I knew you needed to screw it in, but I accidentally nailed it. So sorry. Oh, hang on, can I get this on the first shot? Oh, yeah. Okay. Didn't get it. Gotta say, this is one of the coolest one-time effects in all of Hearthstone. I mean, there's the kite, of course, which is a classic, but I do love that rocket. Okay, so didn't get a play on turn 2, which is unfortunate. Especially considering how many 2-drops this deck has. Got a humble 1-1 to deal with his second turn play. So, yeah, not the greatest start. I mean, at least this is better than nothing. But this does not inspire too much confidence. We will get to play the Panther, which is alright, and can trade with most 3-drops. And then this might kill something. I don't know, we'll see. It's all up in the air right now. It'd be nice to prevent him from having more than one creature on the table, given that I did get Bomb Lobber after mulliganing him, but that might not end up being possible. Well, let's see what we got here. Dark Cultist. Okay, so that's by itself not a problem, because the Panther will trade with it. However, what might end up being a problem is the creature he plays on turn 3, because obviously whatever that creature is, if I can't kill it, and I kill the Dark Cultist with my Panther, then that creature he plays right now is going to get buffed. So, you know, it's a bit of a struggle, this game. Bit of a struggle. And he's going to get to kill my Web Spinner, too. Hopefully I get a good beast. I got a really nice legendary off a Web Spinner last time. Here we got Starving Buzzard. Ouch. Oh, this just went all the way bad, all the way quickly. So, the problem is I can pop the Divine Shield with the Panther, but that's just not how I want to use the Panther. I'm going to do it, though. Whatever. We're going to kill the Annoyatron and just accept the fact that the situation isn't very good here. Do have the Explosive Shot that can actually be handy depending on what he plays. We'll see. Bomb Lobber could be handy. I do have Unleash the Hounds in this deck, so the Buzzard could be handy much later. But right now it's a dead card, so yeah, not going super great, not going super terribly. Let's see what he wants to do here. Oh, it makes cool noises. I didn't even know that, because I often play with my headphones plugged in, but I'm not wearing them. So, like, I don't really care about the sound. But this is a nifty noise. Can you keep this up if you click on it and hold it? Oh, you can. That's cool. But you can't really slide it up and down. Make your move! Snail dat. Is it like a new slang verb that teenagers are using? Oh man, I'm totally gonna snail that girl. Okay. So he decides to go for the trade, which makes a lot of sense. I'm in trouble because this Bomb Lobber, even with the Stormwind Knight, isn't actually gonna kill that tank. I'll be 1 damage short. Oh jeez. I mean, do I play this? How does this help? Alright, we're gonna play it. Magic detected. Alright, so let's see what happens. Maybe I can just ignore this and play a Boulder Fist Ogre and live my life like a drama queen. That was a pretty smart move, actually. Pretty smart move. I should have kept that Deadly Shot in my opening hand, clearly. I got this back after mulliganing it, but I didn't get the Deadly Shot back. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we gotta think a little bit here, because I could Explosive Shot this thing, which would cause this to go down to 5 health, which isn't good enough. Okay. I could Explosive Shot this thing, which would take it down to 2 health, and then, aha! That's the move. Okay, can I Bomb Lobber? No. Bomb Lobber is not the move. The move is definitely to Explosive Shot this, and then run in that, Oh my god, that was just a textbook study of why I don't like Twisted Abomination, or not Twisted Abomination, it's a magic card. Why I don't like the Abomination. It's just too double-edged if your opponent has the option of how to deal with it. Okay, well that was good. Still, he's got 6 cards to my 6, and I've got just a 2-3 with Taunt. I'm not exactly killing it here or anything. Fairy Dragon, okay, so I can't quite kill the Yeti with Bomb Lobber, unfortunately, unless, of course, I use Hunter's Mark, but that doesn't seem right. Is it? Let's see. I trade there, Hunter's Mark, Bomb Lobber, kill it, get a spare part, play this. I mean, that's an option. I could also just play the Ogre and let the Ogre stand against the Yeti, but these probably got a Shadow Word Death. Probably does. I don't have any Beast to turn on Kill Command. This is too expensive. I actually wouldn't have minded a crappy cheap beast just so I could play this, but I'm mana shy. If I do use up the Hunter's Mark on this, I won't have it for anything bigger that he might play later on. So do I save the Hunter's Mark for later and let this die to Shadow Word Death? Alright, I'm gonna try that. What you looking at? That seems like the safest move. I mean, if he doesn't have Shadow Word Death, maybe this Ogre will actually get to kill the Yeti. Who knows? Maybe sometimes priests don't always have Shadow Word Death. It's gonna have Shadow Word Death. Okay, well, fuck. Now this sucks because this freaking Golem stops my Bomb Lobber from working. I could play the Beast and then Kill Command and then trade with the first iteration of the Golem. That seems crappy. Crap, crap, crappity crap, crap. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Golem was a pretty good card for him there. Hey, got the good one! That never happens. So, the one consolation is that this Golem, unless he buffs its health, the damaged Golem will die to the Unstable Ghoul, so that's good. But he'll have fodder to stop my Bomb Lobber from working. Gosh, I just played that the previous turn. Can't Hunter's Mark that or freeze it or anything. I'm just screwed. This is just going to pieces. Okay, well, we got our own spell tonight, so I guess that's good. I think I'm gonna play this. And this. And a little steady shot. Against a priest, I don't really entertain thoughts of burning him down from this range, but I do have potentially 5 damage here. And if I draw Unleash the Hounds, that could be a bunch of damage, so we'll see how it all works out. I guess I could have Hunter's Marked this so that it would die to the Unstable Ghoul. Indeed. Maybe I should have frozen. Oh, that's dumb. I shouldn't have steady shotted him. I should have frozen this tank. Well, you live and you learn, I guess. Okay. Cool. Burn the Unbeliever. Play the Golem. God, Unleash the Hounds would be pretty stellar here. Pretty damn stellar. No, not a chance. Alright, well, what I'm going to do here is... Oh, God. I'm just going to play this and hope it hits the right target. And it did. Pretty good targeting there. We'll also have to kill that off. We'll play this thing. And now I will make the correct move and freeze this Golem. God, the coolant is so good. So good it hurts. Okay, I've got a decent board here. He can kill off one of my things, but I've got 7 damage. Alright, we'll see what happens. He steals a Kill Command or Hunter's Mark, which, well, no use speculating. It's probably going to get used regardless of which one it is. Actually, Hunter's Mark wouldn't get used. Kill Command would be used on this. Oh, that's the card he got, so it is a Kill Command. Okay, he got probably the better of the 2 cards. I get a 2-drop. It's a 3-2. Okay. Oh man, am I gonna get back into this? Do I have a chance of catching back up? He can kill this, but then I can kill that thing. Right, he's gonna kill this, of course, because it's bigger stats. And then the Golem will die to my Bomb Lobber. No, he needs to kill the Bomb Lobber, because the Bomb Lobber can kill the Golem without dying. I think he made a mistake there. Oh, he's gonna panda it. Or heal it. Yep. 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 What are you doing? Crap, I cannot burn this guy out. There's no way. And my cards are bad. Alright, he doesn't do anything. Wait, did he just not attack with this? Unleash the Hounds. Oh, God. I think I'm going to play it. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Good option now. Better than the best option later. And you might say, Papa Boris, you're so crazy. You're pretty vulnerable to a Holy Nova. That's true. Nothing I can say about that. So his hero ability counters mine. I can't burn him with steady shots. I got 5 damages out of 10. Swamp Ooze doesn't really do anything. That'll just trade with one of my minions. Is he going to play a Stormpike Commando or a Holy Smite? Got a Shadow Word Pain, that's fine. So we trade. Alright, we're at a top deck war here, it looks like. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, deadly shot. So I'm actually tempted to kill this with a spell so that I can keep this thing around. The question is, which spell do I use? Kill Command can go in the face, Deadly Shot can kill something big. I'm going to go ahead and Kill Command so I can save the more reliable removal and hit him in the face. Alright, we got a 3-1 going all the way to the distance. He might have a dead card here, like a Divine Spirit or something. No, he would have played Divine Spirit. Could be another Shadow Word Death. Could be a Mind Control he doesn't want to use. Temple Enforcer. Please don't play anything else. Don't play anything else. Don't play anything else. Oh, if he had anything else, he would have played it first. Alright, I get lucky. I get a little bit of a break. He has some kind of a dead card here. So we're going to Deadly Shot. Kill it. Swing, swing. Oh my god. We're getting close. If this card stays dead, if it's a Shadow Word Death, let's just imagine, then I might just be able to kill him with these random minions. This is the top decked card. Is it any good? No! Oh god, just please don't kill all my stuff. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. The odds of him killing both, I think, were pretty small. One of them should have died, but the other one should have lived. Well, Matter Bomber, gotta admit, was pretty handy there. So we're going to Hunter's Market so that 2-for-1s against my Raptor. God, Matter Bomber, man, everyone's gonna be like, see, Boris, I told you, I gotta play with Matter Bomber. But that was a very unlikely outcome. It dealt 4 damage to my stuff when it was his face and my face were also available. Crap, he got removal for my Raptor. Time Rewinder. Oh, that's what... It was a spare part. I totally forgot that he had a spare part. Alright, well, this is going to die for sure. So my Hunter's Mark gets wasted. Oh my god. Please. No! It's the last bomb! Oh my god. What a ridiculous ending to the game. I had it, and then he top-decked Matter Bomber and won. Wow. Not quite... Fuck you, asshole. That was definitely what was planned. Oh my god. I hate everything. Well, there it is. Next Matter Bomber I see, I'll draft it and see what happens. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man. So could I have done anything differently? There was that moment when I could have, instead of playing the Boulder Fist Ogre, could have played Matter Bomber and killed his thing and used up Hunter's Mark, which ended up being wasted. So yes, clearly, since Hunter's Mark never got used anyway, I would have been better off if I just used it when I had the chance. Maybe I could have won that game. Alright, it's not bad. The 3-3 for 3 with spell damage, pretty good. Better than the Dalaran Mage, that's for sure. Let's see if any of those were actually new. Oh, only 2 of those cards were new. That's too bad. At least the rare was new, that's good. Okay, well, time to go back in the arena. Motherfucking Matter Bomber. I had that in the bag. Just needed to hit him a couple more times. Nope. So, can we pay the admission fee? Thank you. We have Warrior, Shaman, or Warlock. Alright, well, I need to do Shaman, because that's the only one that I have not done 3 times, of the ones available, at least. I also need to do Paladin, Priest, and Rogue a 3rd time. God, my Hunter runs have been sucking. It's 3-4-4. My Warriors have been 9-8-7, and Mage has been 10-8-10. So clearly Hunter just, yep, sorry Hunter, you're out of favor. Shaman used to be one of my favorite classes, and now it went to the bottom. And I just have to assume now that Hunter is crap. So this is a terrible opening rare. Really just bad for Shamans to have a thing that silences your totems. It's like extra bad. So we're taking a Young Priestess. Gotta take Boulder Fist Ogre there. Frost Shock's not good enough removal, I don't think. Alright, we'll take a Sheep. The other cards are mediocre, and I might as well get some board removal. Dwarf versus Stormwind Knight's a tough one. We'll take the Dwarf, although I could regret that. Grab the big Taunter here. Alright, I'm going to take the Whirling Zap-O-Matic because this randomly wins games sometimes. Crackle is very good. I don't think I want 2 Sheep, so we'll take the Buffer. That works nicely with the Wind Fury. Now here, I'm not going to go crazy taking 2 of these. I think I'll just take a Yeti, which is a much more secure pick. Grab a Cobra because it's the only good card there. Silence is very important, even over Zombie Chow. Stormforged Axe is another card that can randomly win you games. The Flesh-Eating Ghoul's alright, but it's got the same starting stats as the Stalker, and the Stalker has some extra value, so we'll take that. We'll grab a Crusader for our 3-drop. This is junk. 3rd Frost Shock. Still haven't seen any hexes, but I've got 3 Frost Shocks, so that's good. We could take another Fen Creeper, or just take this because it sucks. No, we're going to take the Fen Creeper. Alright, there's a hex. Thank goodness. And I'm not going to take Reincarnate, so we're going to take Leper Gnome instead. Alright, I did say I was going to take the next Matter Bomber I see. We'll see if I would have maybe had the ability to steal some secrets with the Kizan Mystic. Let's grab a second Ogre. Power Mace. Give a random friendly mech. Well, it's an overpriced Fiery War Axe. You know what I say about overpriced Fiery War Axes. They're still really good. That over the mediocre 2-mana Taunter I think is a safe choice. This is good for some removal. Another Whirling Zap-O-Matic. Seeing a lot of these. I think I have too many 2-drops. We gotta grab this for some more solid potential. Only good card there is the Teacher. Lightning Bolt is great. Fire Elemental is great. Okay, it's all kind of coming together here. I don't think I want more expensive stuff, so we're going to take another Unbound Elemental. I think the Cogmaster just sucks too much. Micro Machine can randomly win you games, but I'm going to take the Squire to have a more 1-drop opportunities. We'll take a Buffer. And the Sapper is mediocre. I hate this 3-mana spike that I have going here, so I'll take the Kodo. Alright, I don't know how this deck was. Shaman's definitely one of my bottom tier classes. I think my bottom tier is Rogue, Warlock, Shaman, and yep, you know what? Here it is, folks. Just freshly added to the bottom tier, Hunter. I don't know exactly what happened with Hunter. It used to be my literal best class in all of the 9 classes, but I think with Nyxramas, it just sort of faded away, and I think that's because maybe that was when the Buzzard got nerfed. I don't know. I've definitely had runs with Hunter where I did really well, despite not having a Buzzard, so I don't think that one nerf is what did it. Certainly the nerf to Flare made no difference, but for some reason something happened and it just sucks now. It sucked all the way through Nyxramas and it's sucking here in Goblins versus Gnomes while my other classes are doing great. So yeah, Hunter's in the bottom, Shaman, Rogue, and Warlock also are at the bottom. Okie doke. So let's see if he has a turn 1 play. Because if he doesn't have a turn 1 play, I play the Zap-O-Matic, and then if his turn 2 play is a minion that I can kill with this axe, he's in a lot of trouble. Of course, if he plays anything with a coin right now, or if he just plays a 2-3, he's going to be safe. But the Whirling Zap-O-Matic just randomly wins you games sometimes. Oh, Zombie Chow. Alright, well I can't kill it with my axe. It'd be too dumb to play the totem, so I'm just going to play this as a 3-2 for 2 and let him trade with it. Zombie Chow being very good here. If it had come later, I would have appreciated it much more. Don't know why he's thinking about this for so long. It's the obvious move there. Coins into a 3-drop, which probably also is not going to die to Stormforged Axe. Animal, that could be a pig. Nope, it's the bear. Alright, well, here we just make an obvious play. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it doesn't quite work. Okay. Well, I was thinking if I had spell damage, this would have killed it, but of course I'm not guaranteed to get spell damage. I don't know what I was thinking. So hopefully the Cobra gets to trade with this bear, or I'm going to start to fall behind. This could have been a Kizan Mystic. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I don't care. Which might have stolen us a secret. Looks like that's not going to happen, though. KKK. Don't like the idea of hitting this thing with my axe twice. That seems bad. Let's see what I get before I make any. Okay, that makes my choice much easier. It was a good flip, that taunt totem. Any other totem would have been less good. Well, the 1/1 would have been okay because it could have popped the shield. I just didn't want to play the Stormforged Axe, have to hit this thing twice, and then be overloaded and not be able to play one of my 5-drops next turn. That would have sucked a lot of dongs. Dark Iron Dwarf doesn't really do anything unless he can silence this thing up, and he just lets it go. Alright, fair enough. Here comes Johnny Dew! Well, wasn't the greatest flip I could have hoped for, but it did what it needed to do, which is kill that Scarlet Crusader. So now the dwarf will get to kill the Marauder Bomber, but that's a 2-for-1, so I'm pretty content with it. Let's see if he's got a good card. He has a decent one. However, I think, geez, the ogre is tempting, actually. Let the wolf die. No, we're gonna go ahead and do this. It's pretty good against Sludge Belcher. Of course, even with the wolf's help, doesn't quite kill the Sludge Belcher, but then I can run in a second time and use the axe to, or I can use the axe to finish it off and run in to kill the little oozlet. Does stop me from playing the ogre, but it leaves me mana to, you know, make a totem and lightning bolt. Okay, so he gets unlucky again. He got unlucky I flipped my taunt totem, and then he got unlucky that the deadly shot whiffed, so that's good. Alright, well, let's keep it simple. Let's just play this thing. Kill that. Kill that. Make a bunch of stuff. And pass the turn. Let's see if he ends up revealing this or not. If he does, I could lightning bolt it. If not, and it's just sitting there doing nothing, and I'm okay with that too. Alright, the dogs are pretty good here because they'll kill the Fen Creeper, and then if the Shade reveals itself to get past my Taunt Totem, they'll kill my Bluegill Warrior as well. So that's just a straight up 2-for-1 for him. Ugh. Okay, so now he's got 3 toughness minions. Ouch. Power Mace, huh? Well, I might have to give up on the Stoneforged Axe, but I really do need to play the Boulder Fist Ogre here. I guess I'll lightning bolt this because it hits harder. I don't really care about the taunt on that. And we're going to kill this dog. So a deadly shot here would be pretty tragic. And I could actually end up getting burned out because he chewed through some 2 taunt totems and a Fen Creeper. He might just have enough burn to finish me off. If he hits me down to 15, down to 13, he might just have enough burn with all these cards to get the job done. Is this a Mac? Oh, it would get +2/+2 off of my Power Mace. Interesting. So what secret is this? I mean, it's probably a, what's his face? Freezing Trap. Do I stake the Boulder Fist Ogre on that? Oh, man. Can I afford to not attack with the Ogre is the question. Could be a misdirection, which would be pretty bad as well. Alright. Let's do this. Let's kill this. See if it's a snake trap. It's not snake trap. Let's play that. That. Oh, it's a snipe. Oh god. Oh god. Didn't think about that. Wasn't thinking about that at all. Whoops. Okay then, yeah, maybe I should have played this first, because if this had taken out the snipe, I would have had the sheep out here, with which was a 3/3. Whoops! Really just didn't think it was a snipe. Okay, so is he going to finally reveal this and trade it for my ogre? He is. Okay, so he doesn't think he can burn me out. That's reassuring. He's got 3 cards, or 2 other cards back here, though. That's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, jeez, that's a really good card. Fuck me sideways. Alright, the owl admittedly is very helpful here, but I'm going to give myself some props for drafting it. This enables me to kill that and kill this. Now I'm dead in 5 steady shots, and that's very optimistic. That's if he has nothing else. Did I just like forget to attack with my ogre or something? Did I just forget to attack with the ogre that turn? I think I just forgot to attack with the ogre at some point. Man, I'm off my game here. Anyway, this is bad. So I have a 1 in 3 chance of flipping a taunt totem just to stay alive. I actually don't find it. Okay, we're gonna shoot that, hit that, hit that. I am dead right now. He just has the tiger plus the steady shot for the kill. What was I doing this game? I think I was just off my game from that terrible ending to the hunter run. And probably being in a bad mood because hunters suck now when they used to be good, and shamans suck now. He realizes he has the kill. Okay, we don't need any of this bad manners here. Let's just concede. Oh my god, yeah, you have more cards than you needed to kill me. I gotcha. I gotcha. So could I have won that game if I had played less terribly? I mean, I could have hit him with the ogre, but it made no difference. No, I think I was just going to lose that. That zombie chow was lucky for him. If he'd had it later, obviously the 5 health would have been a pretty big help. And my Whirling Zap-O-Matic might have lived. Well, let's see. He had the animal companion, but I had the wolf in my opening hand. So if he had not had the zombie chow to kill my Whirling Zap-O-Matic, then the Whirling Zap-O-Matic would have killed his bear, and then I would have, would have been a totally different game. Okay, so up against the Druid, Nico MR84. The first 0-0-0-win run of my career was with Warrior. The second, happening 11 months later, was with Shaman. Shaman's really fallen off. I think my first 6 runs ever with Shaman were all 9 wins, back when 9 wins was the maximum. And then it sort of tapered off, and I think now that there's more cards, and Shaman didn't get anything to replace the stuff he is less likely to pick up, it's just really, really bad. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we can do in this game. The opening hand is, I don't know, it's not terrible. This could have been a Stormwind Knight. This could have been, I forget what. Novice Engineer is okay. Could just make a Stormforged Axe, kill it. Then I'll have to use a coin to play Crusader on turn 3. That's fine. He flicked a card, so he's either looking at it or was thinking about maybe innervating. I guess I could have coined into this power mace, so I wouldn't be overloaded, but then I lose my coin regardless. Oh my god. Alright, we got the Young Dragonhawk, so that's a plus, I suppose. Jesus Christ. Stalker. You know what? Let's save the coin. We're going to play the Stalker. This is a pretty good answer to the Hawk. The Scarlet Crusader would have died to the Ooze plus Shapeshift, or actually, or the Hawk plus Shapeshift. This way, at least I can kill the Hawk and get back up a card. And then play this and just kill the Ooze straight up. I think it is cool that Shaman's got a new weapon. It's unfortunately a rare, but still, this sort of enhances their using weapons sub-theme. He might be thinking about a buff of some kind. He is. So that's going to hurt a lot, actually. Oh my god. Alright, I'm down to 20. So, I got 5 mana available. I actually could Crackle this and then Power Mace the other one with the coin. Okay, I think this actually is better. Let's Snap, Crackle, Pop this bad boy. Bluegill Warrior to kill the Ooze. Goblin Stalker reveals himself for the attack. So I'm overloaded, but it's a pretty good time to be overloaded. Barring the potential to coin a Boulder Festoga otherwise, I wasn't really going to spend 5 mana, so I can just play the Dwarf next turn, for example, which is solid. Hopefully this will trade up into whatever he plays. Or I could play this thing if it seems like that's worth it. Oh man. Okay, that's a good card for him. I'm just like against the Hunter, getting slowly whittled down. I'm putting that out here because it's the biggest body. I think holding out hope for using the buff would have been a mistake. I am going to have to just 2-for-1 against this Tiger. Losing my Stalker to it. I don't think I can afford to play Power Mace and take 5 damage against a Druid. Druids have the Shapeshift, which is a constant trickling of damage, plus some decent burn with things like Savage Roar, Swipe, and Starfire. So I can't afford to hit that Tiger. Acolyte I could hit with this weapon, potentially. This game's definitely not going well. Oh my god, this game is really not going well. Is he actually going to hit me in the face? Oh, he is. He's just going for flat out broke here. Which can't really blame him for. I mean, once you put the attack on it, you have to go for the face. If you were going to hit the Dwarf, you should have put the health on it. What are you doing? Okay, well, that makes 0 sense. But I guess I can't really complain. So here, I have a variety of options, and this recently obtained one seems pretty good. Let's shoot that. You know, I'm not actually going to play that Power Mace. I want to get an extra creature onto the table. Should I coin for a totem? I'm just going to coin for a totem. Might as well. I don't think that coin's going to see use otherwise. Alright, so everything dies to a Starfall. But besides that potential, because of his terrible mistake of putting an attack buff on it and actually killing a creature that would have died if he just put the health buff on it, and then it would have been more difficult to kill off. That was a really, really serious mistake. I'm thinking he might have just misclicked, which can happen with those choose a thing spells. Some of them have the health on the right and the attack on the left, and some of them have the attack on the right and the health on the left. It's easy to make a mistake. That's a pretty good answer, actually. So in the game against the Priest, the Abomination didn't really help very much, but here it helps a lot because it's just going to kill everything, so it's like a 3-for-1. Touche. I don't have any silences, so yeah, everything is just going to die, so might as well just throw anything away at it. And then we play the Ogre. Okay, so he's got 5 cards to my 4. He's got to respond to an Ogre. And if he plays an Ironbark Protector or something big, he wins. If he doesn't have anything big, he might be in trouble. Ouch. So I lost my Wolf, which would have let my Ogre kill this War Golem. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so we're going to play this and this. Hit him in the face. The Crusader doesn't quite kill the War Golem off after it kills the Fen Creeper. I need to get my Shattered Sun Cleric for that to happen. Didn't get my Hex, unfortunately. This is just going to be damage to the face, I'm thinking. I don't think I can afford to hit any creatures with it. Okay, didn't have a silence for the Fen Creeper. Does he have an answer for the Ogre? It's a pretty good answer. It stops the Ogre from killing off the Golem. Although it does die to the Ogre, so I'm assuming he's going to buff this or something to prevent that from happening. Otherwise, it's a very strange play just to throw this out here and have it die.
Embrace the light.
No, he just has nothing. Okay, cool. Shattered Sun Cleric, oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that. Well, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. No point hitting that thing, so I'll just hit him in the face. Ka-chunk. And I might actually steal this one, thanks to that misused buff and the arrival of Shattered Sun Cleric and the lack of any removal from him. I don't think I have much here that would buff this. I've already used the Axe, and I've already used Crackle. I think I have still the Lightning Bolt, maybe? Fire Elemental is a good card. A Second Volter for Stoker is a good card. Hex would be a good card to see. There's a lot of good cards for me to see here. He's going to give this thing Taunt? He is not. Okay. Well, this is interesting because I can just hit him in the face now. Oh my god. That's a pretty good draw. Let's think. Hang on. 6, 9, plus 5 is 14. I'm a damage shy of killing him. So I actually am going to just do this. Because Kodoing a Gurabashi Berserker is pretty solid. And now, I mean, a swipe would let him finish off the Ogre. And I guess kill the Kodo too, but he hasn't been playing any removal when it would have been nice for him to have some. He hasn't been playing any taunt when it would have been nice for him to have some. I think he's just got a pretty weak deck, either through bad drafting or bad luck. The weird misplay with the buff suggests maybe bad drafting. Stormwind Champion does absolutely nothing here, it just dies to my Ogre. And that does nothing either. Okay, great. So, can I just win? Can I just win here? 3, 4? Yeah, I have lethal damage.
Push forward.
Push forward. That's a bit bad-mannered, but I can't help myself. Okay, so that's that. We win the first game of the video, only 34 minutes in before that finally happens, and I also make a little bit of progress on this quest I got, Total Dominance. I've had some good luck with that. I've had like 1 per month, sometimes maybe even 2 per month lately. So I'd say I've had above average luck getting that quest to appear. It's of course the best quest because you get 100 gold in a single day from a quest that you're gonna fulfill playing whatever classes you want. It's great. Okay, so that happened, and now we're not embarrassing ourselves by having another 0-win run within months of the most recent one. And I'm just ready for this run to be over so I can play a class that doesn't suck. Voth Nation is the next opponent. I'm first with 2 3-drops, which is bad. I'm going to keep the Cobra. I'm going to mulligan that because I'd like to get a 1 or 2 drop. Having 2 3-drops sucks. Oh, I get 4 drops. Okay, great. That's great. This could have been a Wind Fury Zap-O-Matic. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. That could actually turn the game right there. That I didn't draft Wind Fury Zap-O-Matic because the Yeti hasn't done jack for me yet, and Wind Fury Zap-O-Matic would be pretty nice to have here. Wait, do you just turn this all the way over? Oh no, it can turn more. Okay. Anyway, what am I doing? I got a 2-drop, so I got this and then this and then this. Okay, suddenly things are looking okay. And Wind Fury Zap-O-Matic would have been pretty stellar. You drop down one of those, and the opponent's like, "Oh shit, I'm about to take 6 damage." Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi 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 boo! Ah, Haunted Creeper. Well, that makes the Scarlet Crusader suck. Sheep is interesting, but not interesting enough. Do I pop this spider? God, I never can tell if I should pop the spider or not. Let's just pop the fucking spider. So basically, he can throw these spiders into the Stalker, in which case the Stalker basically traded with the spider and its offspring, so it's like a 1-for-1, 2-drop for 2-drop. There's a chance I'll have like a Power Overwhelming or Abusive Sergeant or something and get extra value out of them, but if I can clear this mess up right now, might as well. You could throw them both at the Cobra and then Mortal Strike it to get the Cobra out of the way for playing a better minion later. Okay, that's fine. So he can kill the Cobra instead of killing the Stalker, and the Stalker can still kill off the Cleric. So, I think that actually worked out pretty well. I'm glad I popped the spider. Okay, gonna play the Yeti. Kill that off. What's going on here? He's got 6 cards. I don't think he's used his coin. He played the spider on turn 2, and then the Shatterstone Cleric on turn 3. So he's still got his coin. So 7 cards plus the coin to my 5 cards, soon to be 6. Noyatron's alright. I'm okay with that. It's going to be annoying to have to hit it twice with the Yeti, but it's okay. Could be worse. Leper Gnome raises the question of whether I should play a sheep here. Oh boy, I could actually play the sheep power mace combo. Sure. Did I play them out of order? Did I really play this first? I must have. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. I guess I have to have played this first, and then I played the sheep. You gotta play the sheep first, so it's on the table, so that this battle cry triggers. Okay, well, good times. So, let's see what he's got here. The sheep could inhibit some of his plays. Of course, it would have inhibited more of his plays had it been a 3-3. Now he can just kill it with the Leper Gnome. Or run the Leper Gnome into that, and then kill the sheep. Ouch, that was actually a really bad misplay, because if he has a Mortal Coil here, it'll kill my Yeti, and previously Mortal Coil would not have killed my Yeti by targeting the sheep. Okay, he doesn't have Mortal Coil, but he has Drain Life. Still, though, if I'd played this in the right order, the sheep would have been alive. So that just cost me the game. I'm going to blame that on the Shaman sucking. Alright, we're going to play Crusader, and this Cleric. Passing the turn here, so he's got 7 cards, endless life taps to infinity. I have this stuff. I got a little trick up my sleeve. Shit, I gotta have played the sheep first. Okay, does he have more Death Rattle? He does. Pretty good Death Rattle, too. Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do here is... yeah, I'm gonna keep my stuff alive, even though it's a bit greedy. You gotta be greedy sometimes. Wait, I can actually hang on to this weapon entirely. Why don't I do that? Let's do this, 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 and then I get to hang on to my weapon. So all my stuff got played out. He's got 6 cards. Probably has the advantage here just because even though I have a board advantage, this is all very fragile stuff except for the 4/4, so you could probably clear it out with something big or just a good removal like a Hellfire or something. Yeah, but that misplay with not buffing my sheep was pretty sad. Alright, he's gonna Dark Bomb my 4/2, which is okay, I suppose. Definitely worse things could have happened. Ascension isn't too bad. Worse things could have happened. Okay, worse things could have happened is the name of that turn. Let's throw the Priestess away. Use this conveniently top-decked Fire Elemental. Hit him in the face and pass the turn. No reason to hit him in the face with the weapon. I might as well hang on to that. I've got a lot of health. I could still use it to kill a minion. Can you put the screw back in there, I wonder? Oh, guess not. Do these levers mean anything? Am I gonna get nothing every time because I have the levers down to red? Oh no, I got something. I got a little kite. Cool. Ah, well played. So he's gonna use that to kill off my Shattered Sun Cleric. It's kind of like a very expensive Stormpike Commando. That's a 1/1 instead of a 4/2. So I'd say that overall that wasn't super impressive, but whatever. It's good. It's good for him to be able to kill something. I continue top decking. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I hear the door ringing. I need to check it out. Be right back. Sorry about that. So, hilarious story. My girlfriend just got back. She was going, can I win? 6, 8, 10, or 6, 10, 12, 13, no. My girlfriend was out to get a snack with her son, and they came back, and the reason that they were ringing the doorbell instead of using her key to get in is that the front door of our apartment building is actually frozen stuck and will not open. So luckily there's a back door, but geez, that was kind of silly. So anyway, sorry for that disruption to the video. Yeah. Am I gonna win this game? Is that what's gonna happen? I should get up to let people into the house more often. Another one of those. Soulfire. Loses the coin. Okay, I guess I win. This would be the ultimate bad manners. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Wait. If the Mad Bomber kills this and that, then I will actually maybe not win, so we're gonna just not play the Mad Bomber there. Okie dokie. That was amusing. Whew. Alright, well, that Druid messed up horribly. In the Warlock game, he didn't have enough answers to just like the random fat minions that I played. I think it was his problem. So that's there's another free pass, which I'll take with Shaman. God, I've really turned on Shaman. I used to be like, oh, Shaman used to be my favorite, but now it's just okay. Now I'm like, I hate Shaman. It's too bad. I think Shaman's a cool class. I like Thrall. He's got a very deep, friendly voice. When he says, greetings, friend, I believe him. I really believe that he's a good sportsman. He sees honor in his competitors and his foes, and you know, just wants to have a fair match and just enjoy the game and be positive about it. But yeah, man, his cards just suck for the arena. All right, Dynasty the Warlock. Aha. Well, here we have a different story. Now with these 3 drops, I actually could coin out 1 on turn 2, play the other on turn 3. I don't want to keep this because then I have 3 drops. That seems pointless. I'll just coin this if I have to, make it be a more expensive Fiery War Axe. Okay, this is going to be attempt number 3 to have my sheep get buffed by Power Mace. Let's see if we can actually do it successfully. One time, I don't even remember how I messed it up. Another time, I played the Power Mace first. Maybe, I guess the first time I just didn't try. I don't know. Okay, so this is interesting. The Blood Imp, in a way, helps to counter the sheep because the creatures get buffed and they might get buffed above 2 damage or 2 health. But in a way, it's good to have the sheep against this because, of course, the sheep will kill off the Blood Imp. Okay, so I'm going to try a strange move here. I'm actually going to just play the sheep. Because now if he runs in with the Flame Imp is going to die, and so will the Blood Imp. So that's going to be a 2-for-1, which is useful. Now if he has removal for the sheep, then the Flame Imp will live. But the Blood Imp will die, so it's still fair. It's still a 2-for-1 because he uses removal. And, is that a Mortal Coil? Oh god, is that a Mortal Coil? Fuck! Ah, it's okay, so we're equal on cards. The Mortal Coil draws a card, sheep dies, Blood Imp dies, Flame Imp still alive. Oh, Hex, nice of you to show up for the first time in, 4 games. So now that he's used a Mortal Coil, I'm hoping he doesn't have another one to kill my Scarlet Crusader with. The answer is he doesn't, but he has one of these bitches to kill my Scarlet Crusaders with. Okay, so we got a couple of options here. Oh my god. Yep, we're doing it. The odds are overwhelming that it's going to kill that thing. So it does. A lot of those bombs, I feel like, 3 of those 6 bombs went on my face, but I got a 5-4, killed off this thing. Bomb Lobber would have been better. Speaking of which, god, Jesus, wow, what a back and forth game this is turning out to be. So now I don't have the coin to play the Fire Elemental. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to make a strange move here. We're going to play the Unbound Elemental and a Totem for maximum board presence. Could have killed this with Power Mace, but I figure let's just wait for Fire Elemental to kill this. And see what we can do. If he plays anything really gigantic, I might Hex it and play Power Mace then. Do I have any mechs in this deck? I do. I have the Whirling Zap-O-Matic, which is nice. That is a very good target for Power Mace, especially if it doesn't get answered. It's going to Soulfire, so he goes down a card. Okay, fine, good. He's going to Recombobulate that. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Oh my god, I gotta admit, that was a really good use of the Discombobulator, so I can't afford to play the Fire Elemental here. Can I kill that? No. Oh my god, I cannot Hex this and kill that because of the Power Mace then. Okay, so we Power Mace, hit that, Hex, give him a frog. But that is amazing Discombobulator because that thing was just gonna die, so he made me basically use a Hex on a creature that had already served its purpose. Shoot. Ah, this game's going all the way to the dogs. I can't quite kill that with the Elemental. And I just used my Hex. Oh my god, that Recombobulator won him the game because I would have had a Hex for, I would have just had a Hex for this thing if I hadn't had to use the Hex on his 4/7. Jesus! Some ridiculous crap going on today. So this is about to become an 8/8. Oh, there's nothing I can do. There's just nothing. Oh, he has another one? Rafflecopter. And he's, of course, going to buff them both. How did this get so bad so fast? I cannot even use... You know what? We're done here. We're just done. So anyway, are those rares or are they epics? Oh, well, I think I'll never know. Well, I guess I'll know someday. Oh my god, that game was ridiculous. Okay, could I have maybe won that game if I'd played differently? I think I made the right plays. I think it just had a really good recombobulation opportunity. Because almost any 5-drop was going to be better than a 3/2. So yeah, he had Bomb Lobber when he needed it. He had Mortal Coil when he needed it. He just had good answers, and that Recombobulator won it for him, so I gotta give him some props for drafting it, which I know is a card that some people, like me, would pass on in some cases. Why am I playing another game? This should be over. Oh god, I'm sorry. This video is gonna go long. I should have just totally stopped, because we're at 49 minutes. Sorry. Well, it's gonna be long. Get some more of this run out of the way before moving on to greener and brighter pastures. So, up against another Shaman. Hopefully he sucks. Hopefully he's not one of those 10-win Shamans with, like, 3 Hexes and 2 Fire Elementals. Not a bad opening hand since I'm second. Would have been a terrible opening hand if I'd been first. Alright, wow, we really are seeing lots of 3-drops, because I drafted lots of 3-drops, because that's what was available. So I could silence this thing, but then my owl would just die. I think that would be a waste. I will let him, you know, play a Mechanical Yeti for 3 mana. If that's what happens, that's what happens. But in the arena, you gotta take those risks, because the odds of the person actually having that thing is pretty unlikely. Power Mace. Okay, so... Wait, what? Oh, it's a death rattle. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I am so very embarrassed right now. You have no conception how embarrassed I am. Holy shit. This is a death rattle, not a battle cry. Oh god, that's actually shitty. What the hell? Well, okay, anyway. Balls. That's embarrassing. I thought this was a battle cry, and I was commenting about it the whole time. Holy crap, that's embarrassing. Okay, so I could do this coin. Okay, we'll do that. I could have used the Shattered Sun Cleric, but this seems like a more aggressive maneuver. We're gonna keep this thing hidden because it'll just die to the Power Mace, so really don't see any reason to throw it away. Let's just wait and see if maybe I can buff this with the Cleric and have it trade into something good. It's gonna crackle, so 50-50 chance. And hey, for once, my opponent actually loses a coin flip on crackle, so he has to use his weapon to kill that off. And then the death rattle triggers. Alright, well, fortunately, we have this. Ah, this is a pretty good... He actually managed to do that thing correctly, having it timed and everything. Bravo, sir, bravo. Well, he's got 4 mana and 4 cards. I have 5 cards. One of them's a 2/1 though. So yeah, he's pretty much just caught up there. Okay, got the full 5 mana here. Passing the turn. Okay, so the Divine Shield plus this owl will kill this engine. If he gets greedy and kills the totem, I could divine... Oh, well, it's that thing again. Oh, man, this is getting ugly. So he can now... He's actually going to have this thing around. Crap. So we got a couple different options here. I could shoot this in Divine Shield, and I guess play this. I could just play that to buff the Crusader, kill that off. This thing could then shoot that, so it would get traded. I think that's actually what I need to do. I think the Ogre would be too slow here. Gotta be a little bit more proactive at clearing out this board. Alright, we have a Hex, the 1 Hex we saw in the draft. Not that that's super unlucky, it's lucky to see even one of them these days. So, yeah, see what he's got. If he's got good stuff, I could be in a lot of trouble, but otherwise, if I have a moment to just play the Ogre down, I could be okay. Cannot believe I didn't realize Power Mace was a death rattle. Oh, that's just one of the most humiliating things. Alright, Spider Tank is fine, so he can kill off everything now. But at least it's all trades. So he's going to be left with the Spider Tank, and then I play the Ogre. Yeah, you know, could be worse. Alright, so there he gets the 3 extra damage. And is that card a Hex? Because that's pretty much the only card that would deal with this Ogre. I'm not going to play the Priestess yet, because even though I've got the mana left over, right now the Ogre is set to kill that Spider Tank. Might as well wait and see if this Priestess might have a shot in hell of living at some later date. Perhaps after I've gotten a Taunt Totem, or gotten a Fen Creeper, or he just didn't play minions. Okay. He's thinking. I'm not sure what there is to think about, honestly, but okay. This was this left card. Very, very bad card in this point of the game, and he has another Spider Tank, which is just fine by me. Taunt Totem would be really good for him here. Finds it. That'll mean that a Spider Tank lives. That's a really good 1-in-4 flip there. Explosive Sheep. Do I want to play that thing? I don't know if I actually want to play that thing. I'll play that thing. Do I want to play this thing? I don't think I actually want to play that right now, since I got the sheep out there. So I also flip a Taunt Totem, which is nice. That spares me some damage. If he keeps flipping taunt totems, I could actually end up being in trouble, because obviously saving 6 health a turn and all of his minions is pretty good for a hero ability. There's really not much he could have that's better than that. He's going to silence off the sheep, so it's just a 1-1. Please, can you not find a taunt totem? He finds a taunt totem, are you goddamn kidding me? Jesus! Oh my god, that's terrible. So he's just going to kill me while I keep flipping taunt totems. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, so the ogre has to kill this, and he has a lot of power. 7, 15 power. Father fucking Christ. Alright, well, I guess we're going to play the other ogre. And I'm going to play this thing. 7, 12 power. I'm at 4 health. He could just burn me out. Both of these spider tags would have been dead if he'd found anything other than taunt totem. Okay, finally doesn't find taunt totem. And he top decks a pretty bad minion. He should be hitting me in the face, so that's a mistake. He should have not even killed that. He should have just done extra damage to me. Okay, he's trying to burn me out. Is it going to be enough? Well, hopefully I can get a taunt totem as well. I do, which is actually pretty fortunate. I should not have put that priestess in the middle of the taunt totem. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's kill off that, because it hits the hardest. That, because it hits the second hardest. Oh boy. So he can kill this and hit me for 6 damage, so if he can get 2 more damage, he'll win. God, those double taunt flips are pretty ridiculous. Lightning Storm wins him the game. Let's just make sure he actually realizes that. He might miss it. I've got these 2 ogres. They're scary looking. Maybe he won't notice. Nope, he got a Lightning Storm. So 2 taunt flips in a row. That's a 1 in 16 chance. And it wins him the game. Because I had a Boulder Fist Ogre, but I couldn't actually kill a Spider Tank. Oh my god. Fucking retardation. Well, so that was, I'd say, a pretty shitty video. We lost Heartbreaking Hunter game, made a Shaman deck, and then lost that right in the same video. Granted, I went, like, overlong by a single game. But thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe. 50 gold is amazing for 2 wins. And if you want to stick around to see me open the pack, do it. 2 pack openings in 1 video. We should call this video 2 in 1. Oh, that's definitely... I just opened 2 Cobra shots in the last pack, so that's not a new card. Let's see... Oh, ouch. Only the rare was new. Oh, well, we're up to that point already. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. The next video is going to be... Ooh, these have been all played 3 times, so it's my choice. Take care.